evening on House and Home, the National Development Bank team joins us on the show. Dr. Ambi talks more on mental health. If you're one that seems to have puffy eyes, I have a few tips to share with you on what you can do to reduce those puffy eyes. It's Besta Tuna Avacado on Cooking with Besta, and we join Jane over at the Bell Home Centre showcasing their range of emergency lights. A very good evening to you all and welcome to House and Home. To all our Bougainvillean families out there, happy Bougainville Provincial Day to you all, and I'm certain that the Provincial Day celebrations would have been held throughout the country with displays in dance, sale of traditional food and various merchandise, as well as other activities to make it an enjoyable day for all that attended. Well, it has come to that time of the year where we expect to be celebrating more provincial days for all the other provinces, and for our overseas residents and visitors alike, this is a great time to see some wonderful displays of colourful traditional attire, dances, and a good time to purchase some of these pieces to prepare for our independence celebrations come September 16. Moving on with the show, we join the team of the National Development Bank talking on finances.
House Money Talkout is proudly brought to you by the National Development Bank. House Money belong you me.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to House Money Talkout. It's a pleasure to have your company once again. As you would know by now, the National Development Bank, or NDB, is a lending bank, and under this banner, there are a range of loan products offered. Tonight, we feature a successful commercial loan client who has so far obtained two 1 million kina loans that have ensured the success of his piggery business.
Robert Rasaka is the proud owner of Rado Piggery, located at 15 Mile in the outskirts of Port Moresby, tucked away behind a high-rise copper fence. Mr. Rasaka has a wealth of experience in the piggery industry, having tapped into the business 22 years ago, where he is currently located. What he does is farm and breed pigs for sale to meet the demand for pork to residents and business houses in the nation's capital, a business that is thriving.
I bought it for about 460,000 in 1992. This is a piece of land. With the total population, and a pig population is about 48 sows and 5 boars.
Farming and breeding pigs is not an easy job, as it involves a great deal of time, effort and patience, especially when there are a number of stages that the pigs go through before being considered ready to sell for consumption. At Brado, there are 450 sows and 50 boars.
Over those years, I've been developing this test to now I've got about 450 sows and about 50 boars, and the total pig population in this farm is about 3,300 now.
The first stage is mating. The boars and sows are paired, 20 at a time, for a week to allow them to mate. At the end of the week, the sows are separated to go through the gestation period. Following this is the weaning, where the sows give birth and the piglets wean with the mother. During this time, the piglets are vaccinated against disease and sickness and are also tagged. After a month is up, the piglets are then separated from their mother for a month, and this group are called starters. Again, after a month, the starters are moved to the grower's shed, and every week they are moved from one holding bay to the other for a period of 4 months. This lot are then moved into another shed where they are called finishers, meaning they are ready for sale. With this process continuing on a rotational basis, there is a constant supply of pigs at Rado Piggery, and its customers range from individuals to notable supermarkets in Port Moresby.
120 pigs a week. That's all the supermarkets in Port Moresby. Firstly, like Bro Food Hall, RH, Vision City.
With the demand growing by the business houses and city residents, Mr. Rasaka approached the National Development Bank for a loan to improve and expand his facilities. For this, he was granted a 1 million kina loan in 2012. Mr. Rakasa said for someone to be successful in the piggery business, one must have a piggery, which he has, 2 a mill, and 3 an abattoir. In October 2013, Mr. Rakasa was given an additional loan of 1 million kina to build a stock feed mill. So far, our shed has been built and he is already mixing stock feed to supplement the supply he ships from Leh, which he says has been a great relief in terms of expenditure just for stock feed.
First 1 million to build a warehouse and other necessary like feeders and all this, get ready for that one. And then the second load, which I get in 2011 for another million, which I am getting all the raw materials.
Mr. Rasaka said once the stock feed mill project is fully operational and his second 1 million kina loan repayment is completed, he will revisit NDB for the next project, which is to build his own abattoir.
Well, I'm seeing the good parties, NDB is there. It's just really helping me, and if they continue like that, I might come back for another thing.
Wow, that was amazing. So when you next have a feast or some kind of occasion that you're planning and it's pigs you're after, Radho Piggery at 15 Mile is definitely the place to go. That brings us to the end of this segment of House Money Talkout. But before we go, remember, when you're thinking of starting or growing your own business, think NDB. House Money belong Yumi. Good night.
House Money Talkout was proudly brought to you by the National Development Bank. House Money belong Yumi.
After the break, we join Dr. Ambi for the mental health segment.
Well, viewers, Amy, good evening through. Now, me like welcoming you one more time, mental health segment. Well, this evening, me like talk also me plagat one good talk also health effects of problem gambling. You me sabe or lo walk about lo street or you look lo all around your places where lick store stop or even big hotels or any part of our country and even around the world, problem gambling has become a problem. Time you walk about Golo Street now by looking more same try pla good pla mama all since sit down na play lo cards or lo mantu or play lo cards na only busy straight lo this la something na or losing this la gold blong hole or say mama lo house or papa blow house. Amy got now social changes are happening, society emi change, you me cry no go through lol man drunk na spark na fight na this la kind story. Emi time lo you me lo understanding what is gambling, what is problem gambling. Well, plenty old man talk also gambling. I want to tell the viewers gambling is not a financial problem but an emotional problem that has got financial consequences. Any effect belong any stop thigh plus something any stop law a hand blow you miss stop. So problem gambling is addressing basically the difficulties limiting money. Also you may walk about low kissing money tassel. So there is a difficulty in limiting the money and time spent on ongoing this like gambling which leads to negative effects. So when I'm talking about health effects problem gambling or same side blow me or same plenty problem missed up. Also nami like talk or same what are the signs and symptoms of problem gambling? Quickly we will go through. One, craving for gaming. One kind gaming, me talk or same you crave, you like or same. Number two, all man suffer low depression. Number three, feeling of remorse after gambling. You feel remorse, narabla kind feeling. Number four, gambler feels need to bet more and more. Whatever they lost, they all got this urge law. They wanted to gamble more and more. Number five, even though you know that you're losing all the money, you have lost money, you will gamble more and more to recover that money. You still think blow you straight or same. Number six, increasing financial debts. I see a lot of people in the offices running away from where they have borrowed money. You see them. Lose of control of yourself. It's not very good. Number eight, loss of sleep. You sleep good? No God. Number 9, person persists to gamble even though you sabe pinis and bagarapim life blow you now all get something. Number 10, the obsession with gambling. No God narpla walk gamble tasol you focus low. Number 11, stress related problem, because you walk in this life you kiss him stress, and then obviously it has got impact on your health. Number 12, when attempting to refrain, suppose you like stopping this gambling because it's restless, and you become restless and irritable because you still want to gamble. So you sabi also signs and symptoms. So what are the health effects? Oh man, all gamble, only get problem long, only yet health problem, and also it starts touching the families and friends, community and government overall. No point and sitting pointing fingers at government and everywhere where we ourselves haven't changed. What are the problem health effects? You have mental health problems and substance abuse, because you try to spark no good through law, forget all what is happening, you end up with all these abuses and hooked on to drug and alcohol, and you having mental health problem. And you'll have the family will experience stress related physical and psychological problems too, and especially kids also looking at you, and they also grow up that way. Family breakdown, domestic violence, and also craving for all these kind of gambling and criminal activities, disruption and loss of job, and social isolations. These are some of them, and it has impact on your nutrition and physical health. Let me tell you, one of the health effects we want to say, once you are going in and trapped into this, it's going to have a physical effect, because it's all about mind. It's like getting onto your mind. It's like just like having a glass of wine or something. How now you altering mind? Yeah, you like go for that sensation of feeling. When you're gambling, you receive some kind of feeling. It's all about your mood and your mind. So what we want to say, this la kind, yeah, embai bagarapim something em bagarap, embai go bagarapim body blow you straight. You know, also family na friends na about na you all rejecting you, all body blow you, stress related issue. You can't sleep, ulcer, gastric problems, and bowel problems, by you looking also high blood pressure, and all the non-communicable disease, heart problems, and stress related other immunological, your immune state goes down, and you kiss it malaria, viral infection, you won't go to the work, and they will just throw you out of the work. By you looking also headache, kind physical problem, and also mental health problem, depression, and then anxiety and suicide. By you looking also gambling, you know, also problem gambling is a disaster, because you me also human beings, we know that if you given something in your hand, you should know how to eat, how to have a fine line it's drawn. This la kind if you're not in control, you have lost it all. So viewers, me like talk also what something this like health effects problem gambling, something creeping slowly, and it has come to evidence. Lo I blow you me gut problem. So me like talk also me good la papa na good la mama. You me must think good plus straight na change in passing. Me talk lo attitude. Now time blow you me lo change in passing. This like kind of attitude, money, now walk him well or make him throw him go, put him Papa God first time, kiss him help. Suppose you got problem gambling. Now change him life for the sake of you and your family and your children, and for the sake of the country. Well, until next viewing, take care and God bless you all. Bye bye now.
Thank you, Dr. Ambi, and we look forward to having you on the show next time to talk more on how to better care for our minds, as well as for ourselves to protect the health of our minds. Some people don't seem to realize, but being under a great deal of stress does affect the mind, as well as your heart or your overall well-being. Hence the reason why doctors or health advisors are always stressing on the need to exercise, especially for those in high demanding or high stress jobs. Even students in high school or tertiary level institutions such as university, the pressure to meet deadlines can be quite overwhelming that regular exercising is being encouraged. In this day and age where there are one too many student suicides and students suffering mental disorders. With the one too many distractions that take place today, we find students leaving attending to assignments to the last minute, and that in itself also adds to the unnecessary pressure. So other than surfing the net on your phones or the computer or watching TV, get your children out and about on walks with you or do household chores. You can encourage them to play sports, but as long as they find a balance between their studies and their love of sports, because in quite a number of cases, playing sports has also caused a student's grades to drop considerably, which should not be the case. More on House and Home in a moment. Stay watching. Welcome back. Last week I shared with you on ways you can minimize the dark circles around the eyes. As I pointed out, for most of us, it's generally the lack of care for ourselves. We allow ourselves to stress and not do anything about it. We get caught up with our evening activities and find ourselves not allowing us enough rest, the required 8 hours sleep our bodies need. We're always in a rush, hence we do not take the time to eat a proper meal, at breakfast especially. Besides the dark circles around the eyes, many of us have also developed the unwanted puffy eyes that just won't either go or won't go away fast enough. I know quite a few of you women out there would definitely be able to relate to this. Puffy or swollen eyes is usually caused by fluid retention, stress, allergies, hormone changes, and other factors. Crying is often accompanied by swollen eyes because of the tiny glands in the eyelids that produce tears that become inflamed from overactivity. Also, from time to time, we can get puffy eyes after sleeping. This can be caused by too much sodium in the diet, which causes water retention. Puffy eyes can also be caused by lack of sleep or excessive alcohol intake. Now, how can one reduce swelling for normal puffy eyes that are not caused by eye conditions, such as conjunctivitis, styes, allergies, or other eye infections? There are quite a number of natural remedies that really do work, and here are just a few that I find gives me the results that I want. Refrigerate a small potato for about an hour at the least. Take it out and slice into 2 halves, and then gently place each over your eyes for 15 to 20 minutes. But make sure that the potatoes also covers the puffed areas under your eyes. You should notice a tremendous change in those bags under your eyes as they end up diminished in size. Cucumbers are also a fantastic natural remedy to get rid of under-eye puffiness. Take 2 slices of fresh refrigerated cucumber and place on your eyes for 25 minutes. This also allows you to relax as well, as it helps refresh your mind as well as your eyes, and the anti-inflammatory properties of the cool cucumber will naturally help reduce puffy tissue. Green tea also works. Relax with a damp, chilled green tea bag over each eye, and the natural properties of green tea will help bring puffy eyes back to the original size. Also, if you're in a hurry and don't want to go with droopy eyes, then the normal tea bags are the way to go. Just moisten 2 tea bags in cold water, refrigerate them for a while, lie back and place them over your eyes for 25 to 30 minutes. Wash your eyes and face with cold water and dry your skin well. You'll feel relaxed and rejuvenated. I'm aware that some have used chilled milk for extremely puffy eyes, beaten egg whites, and even ice packs. So take note of these natural remedies, as they may prove quite useful for you. I mentioned earlier on that stress again can be a factor for causing puffy eyes, so exercise regularly, but ensure before you take up any vigorous activities, also get a medical checkup first and have your blood pressure checked. It's good to know and see that men and women are now making the exceeded effort to take better care of themselves, whether it be losing weight, exercising to get or keep fit, eating the right foods and a whole lot less of the junk foods, taking pride in their dressing, or basically attending to their overall appearance, looking a lot more well-groomed than usual. Keep it up. Not only do you look good, but you'll feel better for yourself and have more energy to get through your day. If for some reason symptoms don't improve and you're doing everything right, then I do urge you to please see your doctor for a full medical, like I mentioned, especially your blood pressure. You may have an imbalance of something that may require medication, but nevertheless, exercising should be encouraged, and keeping your fluids up is also very helpful. Lots of water to keep you hydrated, especially here in PNG as it gets pretty humid. Stay with us as Jane showcases the different range of emergency lights over at the Brian Bell Home Centre. That and more coming right up after these messages.
Hey, hey, Mr. B.
Hello and good evening, viewers. Welcome to another House and Home segment with Brian Bell. I'm Jane Tokilala. Imagine life without electricity. Just a brief power outage can have substantial consequences. And instant power is pretty much essential. More and more people today are working from home, and our lives are becoming ever more dependent on technology and appliances powered by electricity. Up until recent years, there hasn't been an effective backup power for alternative power cuts. Here at Brian Bell, we understand how inconvenient life becomes when that light switch producing instant light is not illuminating, or you can't prepare that meal for your family because you're using electric stoves, or having to throw out that spoiled food, or when the air conditioning is down on a hot day for that period of time. This is why here at Brian Bell we offer you a variety of home standby generators, powerful and portable LED lights, and easy to use solar lighting kits for your homes. We cover a wide range of generators, but when it comes to that household use, we have popular brands like the Hyundai, Promax, and Powermate. These portable generators use either diesel or petrol, and the small 0.8 kVA uses Zoom. The portable generators range from a small 0.8 kVA, which is mainly used for lights, and can also light up a 14-inch LED TV, to a 6 kVA, which can power up the whole house, depending on your usage. If you think using a generator is too noisy, then we have the silent inverter generator, which is the Hyundai brand, and comes in a 2 kVA and 5 kVA. We also set your generator straight after purchase to make sure everything is as it should be. We ask you some helpful questions whilst running this test, such as what application are you using the genset for? We get into detail to see whether or not you have the right generator for the job, so that you get optimum use from your purchase. How big is your TV? How many lights are you running with this? What sort of bulbs are they? All these details affect the performance of your genset. Once the after-purchase test is complete, you will know that it will meet your requirements. Brian Bell has service centers all over the country, which makes servicing your machines a whole lot easier. Be mindful that the generator's voltage is slightly larger than all simultaneous loads. Exerting more output than what the generator can handle is the most common reason generators end up at the workshop. Since generators come in different features and require specific usage, please don't hesitate to talk to our lovely and ever helpful staff at any of our Brian Bell showrooms for that expert advice in purchasing your recommended generator. Another cost-effective way to be more prepared for those power cuts is by using solar lighting. For that domestic use, we have solar lighting ranging from a 6 watts, 10 watts and 90 watts, and the popular 10 watts, which is the portable solar kit. These kits are well equipped and very easy to set up. You can use them to suit your needs. The portable solar kit can be used for boating, camping, fishing, but in the PNG market they will play a greater role in the village. For a great price, you can purchase a long-lasting source of energy. It has been tested and shown that it can run for about 2 to 4 days without charging before you're in the dark. So to conclude the test, it's safe to say that the portable kit is energy efficient. This can be used by anyone and is more economical, can be easily transported, and you don't need a technician to install it. You just do it yourself. The 90 watts solar lighting as an inverter, which can convert 12 volts to 240 volts. This can be used to power up a TV, radio, fan, or whatever appliances that uses a AC DC adapter. LED lights, unlike the fluorescent tubes, are economical, last longer, and do not consume a lot of power. These easy-to-use, quality, portable, and powerful LED lights are your savior against the darkness and should be kept in every household and for various purposes. Our LED lights cover a wide range from LED lanterns, which is more suitable for that blackout and can last you up to about 8 hours. Spotlights for your security or hunting purposes. A wide range of battery-operated torches, which are economical, has easy-to-grip material, is water or impact resistance, can last up to more than 3 hours, and can cover a distance of about 3 meters, depending on their different features. These torches also have different lighting beams. We also have rechargeable torches, lanterns, to rechargeable emergency lights. This wide range of LED lights are perfect for any lighting need and can be used anywhere. So don't be left out in the dark. Do yourself a favor and get more prepared by shopping for your emergency lighting at your nearest Brian Bell Home Center. So remember, great products, great prices. That's Brian Bell. Until next time, I'm Jane Tokilala. Good night.
Best price, best quality, guaranteed at Brian Bell.
Right on, Mr. B.
After the break, we head on over to the Haus Home kitchen for some Besta Tuna Avacado on Cooking with Besta.
It's the tastiest tuna in a can. It's the new Besta Tuna Chunks in 185 grams. Packed with 100% premium white meat goodness. The finest export quality tuna is now available nationwide in oil and brine. Besta Tuna Chunks and Bestia, proudly PNG made.
Good night, Olgeta. Now welcome to Naraka show, The Cooking with Besta. Tonight, by me cooking or preparing Besta Tuna Avacado. Besta Tuna Avacado, ino one pla hot pla recipe lo making, na mi one pla easy pla recipe. So in front of me, you may got 2 pla peppers chopped, half fresh cup cilantro, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 tablespoon lime juice, 1 tablespoon chili powder. You may got 1 cup of chopped onion, 1 cup of chopped tomatoes, 2 ripe or medium avocados, and our main ingredient, Besta Tuna Chunks in oil, in 185 grams. Okay, now by me start, adding pastem lemon, go inside this tuna bleu. And then lime juice bleu. Put him lick chili. You turn him lick. Then you may add him tomato bleu. Onion, put the avocado bleu go inside. Okay, pepper bleu, na cilantro on top. Okay viewers, you looking display how Besta Tuna Avacado bleu should look awesome. You may mix him ogata 1 time now. Mix him good so ogata ingredients bleu by mix good. Besta Tuna Chunks in oil and brine. I mean Nupla product of International Food Corporation. Now you can buy them anywhere, supermarkets. Besta Tuna is a good source of protein too. So now you're looking Besta Tuna Avacado. Okay viewers, display how Besta Tuna Avacado blue by Lucasem. Alright, me using avocado shell here, lo serving avocado mixture blonde. This mixture can serve in 4 per man. Nothing in, me using Besta Tuna chunks in oil, lo preparing this Besta Tuna Avacado. Okay viewers, now you're looking Besta Tuna Avacado. Thank you for watching this program. Now hope you joining me again next week, same time, lo cooking with Besta. It's better, it's Besta, pride of PNG.
It's the tastiest tuna in a can. It's the new Besta Tuna Chunks in 185 grams. Packed with 100% premium white meat goodness. The finest export quality tuna is now available nationwide in oil and brine. Besta Tuna Chunks and Bestia, proudly PNG made.
Thank you to our Besta Mom Miriam, something a little healthier and light. Avocados are available at various supermarkets and are quite healthy for you as long as you eat them in moderation. They're rich in essential vitamins B, vitamin K and E. Vitamin B helps with your body's metabolism and maintenance of a healthy skin tone, while vitamin K plays a fundamental role in making sure that your bones grow properly and that your bone density is maintained in later life. And vitamin E is necessary to avoid conditions like retinopathy, which is a diabetic eye disease that can cause severe vision loss, even blindness. Cataract and glaucoma are results of retinopathy. If you'd like to know more about retinopathy, please do ask your doctor. You can even do your own research and read up on it on the internet. Other than that, avocados are relatively high in fiber and consist of monounsaturated fat, which is good for you. More on House and Home in a moment. See you soon. Next week on House and Home, Norman of PIMS joins us on the show once again. We also have World Vision sharing another of the projects they support. Rosemary of BSB joins us for the BSB update for the month of June. Origin talks more on their Safety with Gas campaign, and we join Jane over at Brian Bell for more great quality buys at great affordable prices. It's been lovely having your company this evening on House and Home. Hope to have you join us once again, same time next week. May your week be a good and productive week, and hope you all get to enjoy the outdoors this weekend with family and friends. This is where we leave you. Until next week, exercise regularly, get into the habit of enjoying the outdoors more, and just keep moving. From the House and Home crew and I, it's a pleasant evening to you all.